Hi, what's up? Welcome back. If you're new, I'm 𝙰𴟘𴚘𝚣 here on YouTube. Thank you so much for stopping by. So this is going to be a love reading for you. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. But the first message out says, I only feel safe when I am with you. Okay, so I feel as though for a lot of you, whoever you're dealing with, feels like no one else really has their back. No one has their best interests in mind. But you do, and they can tell that from your connection or from who you are as a person. And especially if you're a masculine watching for a feminine, okay, they really feel as though you keep them safe. So this person could have dealt with a lot in the past, maybe things that they haven't opened up about yet, because the next message says, I'm going through a lot you don't know about. So this person wants you to know that they could have dealt with an extremely toxic partner or person before knowing you. And especially if this ex of theirs knows that they're trying to move on, this person has been intentionally making their life living HELL, okay? And trying to make them almost like nervous to go after someone new. So just know that this person wants you to know that you're the first person on their mind when anything happens, whether it's good or bad. It's like they're constantly thinking about what it would be like just to have you there. And at the bottom of the deck, it says SOS. So this message has never come out yet. Distress, assistance needed. So whoever you're dealing with, this person feels like they need your help, or they just need you to help them feel safe. Whoever you're dealing with, okay, this person could really just feel like extremely stressed out. And maybe it's something they don't open up to about a lot of people. But yeah, this could be someone who went through a recent ending in another relationship. Or for others of you, it could have been a number of weeks, months, or years ago that they walked away from someone else. But since then, that ex of theirs has totally made their life stressful. And SOS has never come out. So to say the least, this person feels as almost as if they are a damsel in distress. Like they need someone who's going to be a protector to them. So let me see what other messages come out. And put the shoe or foot if you are the feminine watching, and you could resonate with that as well. Wow, so tiptoeing. So yeah, someone in their life in the past was acting shady, okay, sneaking around. So they could have left a relationship with someone who was cheating on them in the past. And since they left this person, because the ex knows that they know they were cheating, okay, it's like this person could be giving them a difficult time. Like really picking up, if they dealt with someone who was the cheater, they could have tried to flip the script as if it was them, right? Try to turn people against them. Tried to really isolate them so that their truth was not heard. So yeah, whoever you're dealing with only feels safe whenever you guys are together. And if it hasn't been very often that you've been together or for very long, it's like just know that you are your person's safe space. So peacing out, thank you next, leaving and not caring. In the past, your person walked away from someone that really just didn't care about them. Wow, love bombing. So they had someone who really was just overly paying attention to them for their own personal gain. And then they could have been going off with the next person. And ultimately, it taught this person you're watching for, collective, that they really just needed to focus on themselves until the right person came around. And they feel as though you are someone who just is different towards them. Like you really make them feel safe, seen, heard, appreciated, and valued. So I'm planning a surprise this year. What they want you to know is they're planning some type of surprise to bring the two of you closer together, whether that's a romantic evening, a date, or maybe even a vacation. It says, through everything, you stayed by my side. I appreciate you. So if you know that your person went through an extremely toxic relationship before you, they appreciate most that you have given them the time to heal. You have not made them feel rushed to jump into a new connection. And more so than that, you have stood by their side and supported them for a number of weeks, months, or years. And I don't mean like financially support, I mean like emotionally. This person feels really seen and heard in your presence. And most importantly, they feel safe. So y'all doing right by your partner, whether you're the masculine or the feminine watching, take it how it fits. It says, I miss how things used to be. So you guys could have spent a lot more time together in the past, and they are missing those times. They could feel as though you gave them more time to kind of heal and be to themselves, but they're missing when you were there more. So Australia or New Zealand's here. So you or your person could be from Australia or New Zealand. And for others of you, they could be thinking about taking a trip there with you, if neither of you are from there. So it says, the love I have for you is real. What they want you to know is they have a deep amount of love for you, and that never changed. Your person really feels as though you have seen them for who they truly are, not for what they could do in a connection or what they look like. And in the past, whoever they dated before you just used them for some type of public image, or, for example, like they were very good looking, right? Stuff like that that didn't really make them feel appreciated, heard, or seen. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone who's in the public or very good looking or has a lot of abundance, right? And they feel as though the person before you just wanted them for the wrong reasons and you saw them for who they are. So they are completely in love with you, and no matter how much space, time, or distance has been in between you, they want you to know that they have nothing but unconditional love for you. So one of smashes here, your person wants to know if you want to be more intimate with them. This could be something they're missing as well. It says, let's go out for dinner together. So they've been thinking about if you two would go out on a date together, go out for dinner, have some romantic time together. And most importantly, for a lot of you, this is a new love interest, because it says new love is about to enter your life. You will find qualities in this new person you've been looking for in other people. Expect a match made from heaven. So this love specifically was sent in by Holy Spirit, by a guardian angel, by divine, because they've seen you get your heart broken, and maybe even this person, and it's like, enough is enough. Y'all deserve real love. You deserve someone who appreciates you. So it says, I want to make things right between us. So they could feel as though you really pulled back your energy, knowing that they're going through a lot behind the scenes, but that's not what they want. They want to be able to count on you, because this person feels as though you're the only person they've ever felt safe with. So it says, I got scared and I ghosted you. I'm sorry, it hurt me too. So your person wants you to know if they ghosted you at any point in your connection, the reason why was because they kind of were intimidated whether or not you were going to end up being like the person they dated before you. And this can be the reality of things, right? When you end a relationship, and it can end up being very traumatizing to your heart or your soul or your life in general, right? You come to realize you could be terrified to put yourself back out there and experience that same relationship again. And unless you fully healed from a connection, you will meet the same person over and over again in other people. So whoever you're watching for could have came to realize that in the past, they kept meeting people who didn't make them feel safe, seen, heard, or valued. And they really had to go within and heal that part of themselves in order to find it. So they want to know, or you to know rather, they denied their feelings for you in the past, and ultimately it hurt both of you. And now this person's just really looking to bring your connection to a higher standing. And it could be a number of days, weeks, months even since the two of you have connected or spoken together. I never expected this reading to go this way, but for some of you, this could be someone that you're no longer in communication with. Or if you are, it's very little, and they've come to realize through that time or distance between you just how much you mean to them. So it says, you are the better half of my heart, my soulmate, my one true love now and always. So they want you to know that since knowing you, no one's ever got them like you, and no one's ever made them feel seen as loved, valued, and appreciated. And I never like stumble my words, and I just did. So for some of you, maybe your person felt as though they always had a hard time expressing to you exactly how much it was that they cared about you. But you can make this person's heart, like, you know, pitter patter a little bit. And especially too, if you've been apart, because this is a message for those in separation. So this will really resonate. It says, there have been many nights since we parted ways that I contemplate reaching out to you to make amends between us. What stops me is I don't want to feel the pain again if things don't work out. It completely shattered my world when we had to walk away from each other. I only want what's best for you, what's best for the both of us, even if that means being apart. I hope you can understand. I'll always love you. And it says, I'll love you very much. So at the end of the day, if you had some type of ending between you and your person, it's because this person needed to take some time to heal in order to be the best partner for you. And they have a lot of regrets at the fact that you haven't reconnected yet. And there are many nights that they wish they could just reach out, communicate to you, but they don't want to make you feel as though you have to choose them. They don't want to make you feel pressured or rushed into choosing them. They just want it to happen naturally. So at the end of the day, just know that this person has nothing but love for you, and they really just miss how things used to be because you were the only person that ever made them feel truly safe.